What's up guys, Nick from VapeMeet here. If you've been following this channel, you may have seen a video I posted about a teen in London, Ontario who allegedly contracted the so-called vaping illness back in September. I thought that case was over with, but today some new claims have been made about his condition. Before we start, make sure you subscribe to the VapeMeet official YouTube channel so you don't miss out on future videos. Now let's get into it.
Now researchers at the Canadian Medical Association Journal are shedding light on another possible risk. Their new study just out this morning suggests vaping may cause a unique type of lung damage. Their new alert is based on the case of an Ontario teenager who had to be put on life support after just several months of heavy vaping.
More specifically, they're claiming he has popcorn lung, a disease linked to the inhalation of diacetyl. Diacetyl was originally used in popcorn factories to give popcorn its buttery flavor. After exposure to the chemical in powdered form, several factory workers began to develop the disease. If you're unaware, in the past, diacetyl was also used as a flavoring agent in e-liquids. A few years ago, there was a big scare in the media about popcorn lung, saying that vaping was able to cause it. Research has shown that e-liquids that contain diacetyl did so in very small concentrations, especially when compared to cigarettes. In testing led by Michael Siegel, a public health researcher and tobacco control expert, he said, "The worst e-cigarette tested produces diacetyl exposure that is 85 times lower than that of the worst cigarette tested." In the results, the e-liquid with the highest amount of diacetyl they could find had 239 micrograms, compared to 20,340 micrograms found in cigarettes. On top of that, in the medical journal Critical Reviews in Toxicology, a report assessing the effects of diacetyl on the body said, smoking has not been shown to be a risk factor for popcorn lung. Despite these claims showing there is very little chance of harm to be had with vaping products containing diacetyl, nearly all reputable e-liquid manufacturers, including us here at VapeMeet, now only use ingredients that are diacetyl-free. Back in September, Chris Mackey, CEO of the Middlesex London Health Unit who was in charge of the original investigation, refused to provide much information on the case, such as what type of product the team was using or even the brand. We now have more information, and apparently the team reported using nicotine and THC vapes, and some reports state the team was adding THC to his vapes himself using products he purchased online. Not only is it likely these purchases are from unreputable sources, they're also illegal because they were sold to a minor. Popcorn lung has been debunked for years now, and especially with the market today, it's extremely difficult to find products that even contain traces of diacetyl. To refresh myself before this video, I did some reading up on popcorn lung, and what really caught my eye were the symptoms. Popcorn lung symptoms can include coughing, wheezing, shortness of breath, chest pains, fever, and other symptoms that often resemble pneumonia. Now, I'm no doctor, but these sound very similar to the symptoms of the illness caused by counterfeit THC products containing vitamin E acetate, which has finally been clearly stated by the CDC. This story has also conveniently appeared at the same time as Liberal MP Patty Hajdu being named the new Federal Health Minister of Canada. Seems like the perfect chance to make a good first impression, don't you think? Since the beginning, this case has had a lot in common with others from the US, and I think the main difference here is the refusal to believe that vaping is not the cause of the health problems we've seen. Let me know what you think about this case in the comments below, and while you're at it, don't forget to like and share this video. I'm Nick from VapeMeet. Thanks for watching.